Good morning, this is my Shaman Oracle reading for this new week. Today is Monday, and today I'm reading for Aries, Taurus, Gemini, and Cancer. And this reading here is for Cancer. Welcome, Cancer. I'm using a new deck. It is called Tarot of Deities, and it is from Yoshitani. And this deck is inspired by deities, folklore, fairy tales, and legends from around the world. And it starts with welcome, listener, seeker, and speaker. And the card that came out for you is the King of Wands. And the King of Wands of this deck is related to the Phoenix and related to East Asia and East Asian mythology. The King of Wands is a symbol of strength, and the legend of the Phoenix is known in many cultures, but in all of them, the firebird represents nobility, rebirth, strength, and loyalty. So the card relates to honesty, to passion, to leadership, and to your charm and your flexibility. And the next card is the Grimalkin's Curious Cats Tarot, and out came the card, the Sun. And the card is dedicated to a cat named Bravery Mae. Out on the prowl, looking to engage in a morning hunt, the cat Bravery Mae could not resist poking her head up to enjoy the warm sun on her face. And in doing so, she exposed her position, and the lucky field mice, they were able to get away. The powerful and radiant light of the sun spreads and washes away all darkness. It creates a space that is supportive and energizing. It is in the light that you will find something once hidden from your view, and so as a result, confidence in the future will be restored. When the sun appears, step into its healing rays and allow optimism to take hold. What once may have seemed daunting or impossible will become light and manageable. When the sun appears, you may discover your talents are in the spotlight, or attention is directed towards you. So keep in mind that although the sun can create reasons to feel confident and self-assured, it will also shine a light on your actions. So stay positive, bask in the warm energy, and operate from a space of integrity, as all eyes will be on you. When the energy attributes of the card are positive, then you are feeling confident in your abilities, you are capable of seeing the big picture, you are experiencing pure joy and compassion, you are a beacon of hope for others, and you're letting your creative mind shine, feeling energized and ready to tackle a challenge. And when the energy attributes of the card are negative, you might be overly confident in your skills, you might demand the spotlight, and you might be being blinded by the light. Some arrogant and self-absorbed feelings are the result of it. The Shaman's Dream Oracle card is called Moon Maiden, and the Moon Maiden is about new ideas, new beginnings, and curiosity. The Moon Maiden arrives to offer you a new beginning, a new phase and facet of yourself that needs to be shown to the world. Those qualities that you have been quietly cultivating, they are ready for the limelight. The secrecy was important, for it protected your new phase and kept what was precious and close to your heart. But now is the time to come forward in your full splendor. Announce the news that you yourself have found. Reveal it slowly to the world like the waxing moon. Allow others to be surprised by how mature and grown up this side of you is. Now is the time to set yourself free. The Moon Maiden belongs only to herself, and she is summoning the parts of you that challenge convention, that refuse to be intimidated, and that cannot be tamed or put inside a golden cage. The Moon Maiden invites you to shine with your own light, to have radiant curiosity, and to ask anyone who offers you a mouthful of dogma, why do you believe this is so? Question everything others assume is a given, and do not invest in the drama around you. Become an unpredictable being, yet an eminently reliable friend. The Moon Maiden card invites you to answer only to yourself and reminds you that you are not anyone's property. So be true to your soul's calling, even as some around you in a relationship or a job, they want to capture your light inside a bottle. You know how to rise to the occasion just as unfailingly as the moon does. So when the time comes, you return to darkness and you become enshrouded in mystery until you are ready to return again. Now we come to the mystical Shaman Oracle card, and out for you came the card called the Curse. And the curse is referring to the limiting stories of our ancestors, and so the karma from former lifetimes that preordains the events of our lives. It is the source of negative patterns, and it can show up as a disease or a destructive force or a blockage on our creative energy. The curse holds us hostage to a false story that we confuse for reality. So recognizing the original wound that is playing out in our life can have a healing factor. The invitation here is that it is time to recognize the source of your limitations. Did your grandparents live with a mindset of scarcity? Did you inherit genes for heart disease? Were you a slave or a master in a past life? This karmic legacy is ready and waiting to be seen, to be untangled, and to be released. Honor the players and their stories, and forgive everyone and everything, and craft a new life for yourself. The medicine aspect of the card is to be aware of your actions. Act with impeccable intention so as to create a debt or karma that sooner or later someone has to pay. What you do to others, you also do to yourself and to the people you love the most. So now you have the opportunity to clean up everything. And the sacred forest oracle card that came out for you is the wood nymph. And the wood nymph is about beauty. Looking fragile, delicate, and luminescent, 3 wood nymphs, sometimes called forest queens, they are stretched out in the moss at the base of a tree. They are bathing in the moonlight, and their flowing gossamer gowns, they sparkle and shimmer, seemingly made out of light. Their dreams and their visions, translucent and diaphanous, they waver in the air above them. Radiant, glorious beauty is growing within you. So let beauty be your North Star to guide you. What feels as well as what looks lovely will sustain and nourish you. Your ability to see inner depths around you is in direct correlation with a remarkable, sumptuous life. So create harmony and peace within your home, even doing so in small ways, such as a vase of flowers, a scented candlelit bath that can make a difference. Relax and surround yourself with comfort and with elegance. The more you acknowledge beauty in your environment, in yourself, and in others, the more it will fill your life. You are truly and utterly gorgeous and lovable. As you cherish yourself, the luminescence around you will also grow. The nymphs of ancient Greek folklore are beautiful supernatural beings of the forest. Their appearance here symbolizes that your own beauty, both the inner and the outer, are growing. There are many accounts of travelers walking through a forest and seeing wood nymphs bathing in the sunlight in a grotto or next to a stream or a pool, singing or dancing. So follow the example of the nymphs, relax, spend time in nature, and sing and dance with joy. The spirit of the wood nymph says to you, remarkable spiritual beauty is growing within you. Be aware of the beauty that is around you, and splendor will expand in your life. Create beauty in your home, even in the smallest ways, and an inner grace will radiate out from you. So that was your reading, Cancer. I thank you very much for listening. I wish you a wonderful day today. I wish you a great week. Take care and goodbye.